Yeah, good morning. Welcome to GATE series of lectures as part of ACT Prerana scheme. This is lecture number 4. I am Dr. Mahbub Basha, Professor and Head Department of CSE, Madanpalli Institute of Technology and Science. I have already covered some concepts in data structures and programming. In the last lecture, I gave the concepts of pointers. Now we will try to solve the problems related with pointers, because most of the questions in GATE, especially in data structures and programming topic, it will be based on pointers. So we'll be solving problems which appeared in the in the previous GATE question papers related with pointer. So I'll open the previous question paper here. There is GATE-CS 2020. This is not related. First question is not related with pointers. Second is not related with pointers. Third is related with pointers. So I'll try to explain it. I'll try to execute it in some editor, and we'll see what is the whether our logic is matching with the output or not. So here there is something related with pointers. So whenever there is a pointers related thing present, it is always better to draw a diagram related with this, because it's a two-dimensional array. You can take it as pointer to pointers. That way the understanding will be easy. So what I'll do is I'll take this uh, here. I'll take this and I'll try to draw a diagram for this and try to explain how this needs to be solved. So here, so this is the question we got. So I'll take this somewhere and I'll try to draw the diagram for this. So what I'll do is I'll take A as this way it is easy to understand. Instead of taking two-dimensional array, I'll take A as pointer to pointer. So pointer to pointers. So that way it is better to take. So I'll take A as a pointer to pointer. Then I'll take there are four elements in this array. Each one I'll take it as an array, element of the array. So they are array of pointers, array of four pointers. So I'll take this, something like this. And these values, I'll take one as a single dimensional array, like four elements, five elements. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll take four elements here, five elements. This is one. This is one more array because it's array of arrays, and array of arrays you can take it as array of arrays. You can take it as array of pointers or pointer to pointers. So I'm taking pointer to pointer, which is pointing to array of pointers. So this way, the understanding and solving the problem is simple. So you draw this. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Assume that this address is 2000. So assume that this is 2400. You can take any address, it does not matter. 2800, I'll take this as 3000. So 2000 is stored here. So this is pointing to this. This is A of 0. And 2400 is stored here, and this is pointing to this. And 2800 is stored here. This is pointing to this, and 3000 is stored here, and this is pointing to this. So, and assume that this array starts at 1800. So 1800 is stored here, and this is pointing to this. So this is array of arrays. This is pointer to pointer. This is array of pointers. This particular thing is array of pointers. See, initially for drawing, it may be taking time, but once you understand solving this problem is very simple. So now the question is this one: what is the value of this? So you start with something within brackets. So I'll start it with double asterisk A. So when I take double asterisk A here, A is A is 1800. So A is 1800. When I say asterisk A, it is asterisk A is 2000, 2000 because the value pointed by A. Then when I take double asterisk A is 1. So double asterisk A will fetch you 1. Then what is the next thing? So A plus double asterisk A plus double asterisk A plus 2. So A is 1800, double asterisk A is 1 because it is pointer to pointer, then 2. So this is nothing but 18,000 plus 3. 18,000 plus 3. So assume that this is it is taking every pointer is taking 4 byte. This is 18,004, then 18,006, 18,000 sorry 4, 8, 12, and similarly this will be 2004, 2008, 2012, and 2016. Similarly, this is 2404, 2408. 2412, 2416. This is 2804, 2808, 2812, and 2816. This is 3004, 3008, 3012, and 3016. Now this is 18 plus 3. So when you apply the pointer arithmetic, so 1800 plus 3 will fetch you into 4. So this is 1800 plus 3 into 4 because size. So it is 18,012. So it goes to, so when I take this, this particular thing is 18,012. So now when I take this one, this is giving you 18,012. Now it is asterisk of that. So what next we have to do is, so asterisk of A plus double asterisk A plus 2. So asterisk this is actually this particular thing is 18,000, 18,012. So when I take asterisk of 18,012, this will give you 3,000. So this will give you 3,000. So this part is giving 3,000, this part. Now 3,000, next is this plus 3. So 3,000 plus 3. So 3,000 plus 3. Again, it is actually pointer arithmetic. So 3,000 plus 3 is nothing but 3,000 plus 3 into 4. It is 3,012. So we have to print. So asterisk of that, asterisk of 3,012. So asterisk of 3012 here, 3012 is here, so 19. So finally, this will produce 19. That's what the logic is. This is how we have to proceed. So if you draw the diagram and apply pointer arithmetic, this kind of problems can be solved easily. So finally, the output what we have to get is 19 because the value at 3012 is 19, so it will be 19. Now we'll ensure this whether this is correct or not by running a program. So I'll open editor. So I'll open dev C++ editor, then I'll copy that. So I have copied the same program here. So not this, I take this program. I think that, so I'll copy this here. So this is the program, but I'll take main std hash include std. Then I'll take, so within main this code is there. So this is array. So I'll take this array for understanding. I'll take this initialization in each subarray I am keeping in a separate line. So that is better to understand this. So this is the program. Now we'll try to execute this, whether we are getting 19 or not, as per our understanding and logic. So I'll go to some gate, save somewhere where earlier we have written some programs for gate. So it is, see here, n, I'll remove some, n is here, I'll check. So we are getting 19. So the output, whatever we have obtained from our logic, from our interpretation of the program, it is 19. So the 19 is the output for this program. So this is how we have to proceed. See, the one thing I always prefer, and I always say whenever you deal with pointers, diagrams like this will help you to avoid confusion and to come to a solution. So that is first problem. Next, we will see the next problem related with pointers. So GATE 2019, there is one question. I think it's not related with pointers. Second question is not related with pointers. It is, I think, recursion. Third question, there is related with pointers. So we'll see this again. We'll write this, copy this, and we'll try to build the logic. So then we'll see what is the output for this. So I'll go ahead to the next page. So I'll copy this. So for this, we have to write the program, the diagram. So there is an array of, so there is an array here. So I'll take an array, ARR. So ARR as array of some elements. How many number of elements we'll see. So I think 10, 11, 12, 13 elements. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we'll take this. So this is the numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, 1, 2, 5. Assume that this is a 2000, this is 2004, 2008, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Okay, this is correct. Now ARR will be 2000. So here what we are doing is we are taking one more pointer IP, one more pointer IP. What we are copying there, ARR plus 4. So 2000 plus 4. So because it is a pointer arithmetic, 2000 plus 4 is nothing but 2000 plus 4 into 4, which is nothing but 2016. So 2016 is stored here. 2016 is stored here. That means it is pointing to this element. So when I take ARR plus 4 is IP, so 2016 is stored here, but we want IP1. So I told you that once pointer is point to an array, you can treat it as an array. So this I can take it as array. So IP0 is nothing but 5. IP1 is nothing but 6. So the value is 6. The result of this is 6. So the output we get here is 6. So this is the simple compared to the last one. We'll try to execute. So the output is 6 here. So there is one answer here, A. So the output is 6 here. So we'll get 6. We'll check whether this is correct or not. I'll copy this here. So I'll take this here and copy here. Same. I'll take new one. We'll check whether we are getting correctly or not. So I'll execute it. I should get 6 as per our interpretation. So it should be 6. So I'll take gate 6. So we are getting 6. So whatever we have interpreted, that is correct. So this is the second problem we have solved. So the diagram plays key role. Diagram is allows you to understand and interpret the question nicely. So this is second question. Next we'll see the next question, whatever related with pointers. So this is 2000. Next is it is also some recursion problem. So this is also recursion problem. This is a different problem, not related with pointers. And there is one more pointer problem. So we'll take this and try to solve this. Consider the following C program. Again, we have to write the output. Check this and we'll copy here. Next question. So I'll copy. I've copied here. So this is the question. So there is array present here. So this is array. There is a declaration. There is one more for loop. There is for loop. For loop there. So one for loop has one statement. To print sum. So there is a print statement. Again, we require the diagram. So there is array. It is also a simple diagram we have to draw. So there is array here, array of 5 elements. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is A. Assume that this is 2000. So 2000 is present in A. Then the elements are this is 2004, 2008, 2012, and 2016. The elements are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Then there is some, so sum is 0. I values taking different I values taking some values here. We are taking B pointer. Again, B is a pointer. It is A plus 4. A is 2000 plus 4, which is nothing but 2000 plus 4 into 4 as per pointer arithmetic. So it is 2016. So 2016, that means B is pointing to this. So this is now we are taking a loop where I is taking a value 0. So when I is 0, asterisk B. So B is 2000. When I is 0, so asterisk sum is actually here. We'll take sum. Sum is 0 initially. Now asterisk B will fetch you asterisk B. B is 2016, asterisk B is 10. So it will give you 10. Minus I is 0. So my asterisk B minus I will be 10 itself because I is 0. Now B minus I is B minus 2016 minus 0 is 0 asterisk. So I'll get again 2016. So if I take asterisk B minus I. So here inside this, so this is 10. So 10 minus 10 is 0. So 0 is added, sum will be 0 itself. Now I equals to, so what I'll do is instead of this, I'll write a different way so that we can understand better. So I value I'll take because here I'll write this way because it is little confusing here. Whatever I have written, I'll write in a different way. So when I is 0, so I value I'll take. So this is 2016. Let it be. So I value I'll take asterisk B I I'll take asterisk B minus I I'll take, then sum I'll take. So I is 0, asterisk B 10 minus 0. This is 2016 minus 0 asterisk. So this is actually 2016. So this will be 2016 minus 0 asterisk. This is also 10. So 10 minus 10 is added to sum. So this is 0. So because 10 minus 10 is 0. So when I is 1, asterisk B is again 10. 10 minus 1. Now asterisk 2016 minus 1. 2016 minus 1 is 2012. So whatever present at 2012 is 8. So this is 9. 9 minus 8 is 1. 1 is added here. So next, when I is 2, this is 10 minus 2. This is 2016 minus 2. So whatever there here, 6. So 8 minus 6, 2. This will produce 2 plus this one. So I'll get 3. This will produce 1. So 1 plus 0 is 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. When I is 3, this is 10 minus 3 because it is asterisk b minus I. Then this is 2016 minus 3, which is nothing but 2004. I'll get 4 here. So this is 7 minus 4. I'll get 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. Then when I is 4, 10 minus 4 is 10 minus 4 is 6. 2016 minus 4 is nothing but 2. So I'll get 2. 6 minus 2 is 4. So 4 plus 6 is 10. So finally the answer I get is 10 because we have to add cumulative sum. So this is how we have to do it. So this is the answer is 10, and we'll check whether it is there in the question. Yeah, it is there. Now I'll take this and copy. Write this in the program. I'll try to execute this to check whether I'm getting correctly or not. So I'll take this. So this is the array, and this is one more declaration here. So there is a declaration. So then for loop, there is one statement. Then there is some needs to be printed. So this is so if we execute this, so I should get, this is, I'll say gate 7. So we are getting 10. So that is correct. So this is how we had to do it. So this is how we had, this is 2016 minus 1 is 2012. This will produce, this will produce 2016. This will produce 2012. So asterisk 2012 is 8. Then this will produce 2008. So asterisk 2008 is 6. Then here 8 minus 6 is 2. This will produce 2004. So asterisk 2004 is 4. So this is 7 minus 4 is 3. So then finally, when I take 2008 minus 4 will produce 2000. So asterisk 2000 is 2. So I'll get 2 here. 6 minus 2 is 4. So initially sum is 0. This is added. I'll get 1. Then 2 is added to this. I'll get this. 3 is added to this. I'll get this. 4 is added to this. So this is how we have to do it. So this is actually the way to solve the pointer related things. Always take a diagram so you can easily solve it. This is one more question. I think this is third question we have solved. See any other question present here in 2018, anything related with pointers? Yeah, there is one question here. So we are taking this. I will try to solve this. Here we can solve this, and here there is main. So there is a structure which is a character. So there is a structure which is taking characters. It will occupy 3 bytes, and that is again P is pointing to that. So even though it's a structure, we can take the same thing here because we are taking series of characters. So we can assume that they are consecutive. So I can say P is this is 1000 and P is 1000 here. P is 1000. Then we are taking one more q and we are converting into character pointer. So q is character pointer, which is also 1000. First character is 1, second character is 0, third character is a plus 2. That means c, because when you add 2 to a, it will become c. Now the question is character. So here we'll take this print here, and the character q, character asterisk q plus 1. So we are converting into this, and q plus 1, that means 1000 plus 1. 1000 plus 1 is 1001. So this is 1000, this is 1001, this is 1002. So this will produce 1001, 1001, 1001 is 0. So this will produce 0. Next is same thing, plus 2. So plus 2 is nothing but 1000 plus 2 is nothing but 1002. So 1002 produces C. So the output we get is 0 and C. 0 and C. That's what we have to get. So there is 0 and C. So I think we'll get this output. So we can say A, because no codes will be printed. So this is also same, but it is printed within codes, but no codes we have mentioned there. So 0 and C will be printed. We'll take this and try to execute this. Here in this, we'll see whether we are getting correct output or not. So the structure, take this structure, and there are 3 characters. Let it be like that, and I'll take main. So main. So then within that there is one pointer which is initializing a structure variable. Then one more pointer to that which is having same address. But while printing, we are converting into character and printing. So it will be considered as a character array because it is a series of characters. So I'll execute this and we'll see gate. So it is 0 and C. So output, whatever we have obtained in our understanding, it is 0 and C. So it's correct. So this is one more question. We'll see in this question paper, is there any question related with pointers? So this is not related with pointers. This is related with pointers. So we'll do this, and I think this is the last question, and we'll do this and stop here. We'll take this program. This is the program. It is also related with pointers. So this is here. So there is a function. So there is a function. That function, there is one definition here. We are taking there is void here. There is one. So there is here calling is fine. So initially in main, there is a character array str1, str1. This assume in main. So there is str1 with high. So there is high present, h a h I and backslash 0. Assume that this is 2000. So STR is 2000. Then there is one more STR2. STR2 is by. So BYE \0 and assume that this is 2400 and STR2 is 2400. So what we are doing, we are calling function. So we are calling function and function 1. So in function 1, so there is a S1. S1 is what it does is it holds 2000 we are passing. So 2000 is hold here. So it is moved here. Then we are taking STR2. It is not moved. It is pointing to this. So there is S2 and S2 is having S2 here. We are passing the STR2. So when you pass STR2, 2400 is stored here, and we are pointing to this. And here we are taking a temporary pointer temp. So what we are doing here is we are exchanging the addresses. So when we exchange the addresses, so 2000 in this function, S1 is moved into temp. So this is 2000. Then S2 is moved into S1. S2 is moved into S1. So this is 2400. Then temp is moved into S2. This is 2000. So we have exchanged these pointers, which are the local variables here. They are local, but they are just pointers. Pointer within the function. So we have exchanged. Now the function execution is over. When function execution is over, we are not modifying str1 and str2. So when I print this, so the output I get, because after calling function, one is there is high as it is because we are printing str1, then by with a space by as it is, and we are calling str2. Now the important thing here is we are taking pointer to pointer. We are taking pointer to pointer this time. So when we take pointer to pointer, here we are taking what is that? We are taking S1. S1 is pointer to pointer. So it is not pointing to this. So we are assume that this is at 1000 and this is at 1200. Now 1000 is copied into this because address of str1 we are copying, not str1 itself. So this is 1000. So when I copy 1000, so 1000 will be pointing to this. Then str2, address of str2 is 1200. It is copied into s2. So when I take s2, it is 1200, 1200. So it is pointing to this. Now there is a temp. Now when I say temp here, temp is some pointer. Now when I take asterisk s1, asterisk is 1000, asterisk s1 is 2000. This is important. So asterisk s1 is moved into temp. So 2000 is moved into temp. 2000 is moved into temp. Next, asterisk S1. That means this one. Asterisk S1 is pointing to this. In asterisk S1, here, not S1, asterisk S1, I have to go here, go to the location where whose address is present in S1. So I am going here. That I am filling with asterisk S2. Asterisk S2 is 2400. Now I am modifying this here. Then asterisk S2 is temp. So this is temp. So now what happens? STR1 starts pointing to this. STR2 starts pointing to this. So because we are using pointer to pointer, so it is passed by address here. In function 1, even though there are pointers, those pointer we are passing by value. So the exchanges will be happen locally. Now when I take pass by address, in this case, the pointers we are passing by address. So pointer when you pass by address, then it is pointer to pointer. So double asterisk. So when I use double asterisk, the pointers here will be exchanged. The pointers str and str2 will be exchanged indirectly through s1 and s2. So when I print now after this, so because there is no backslash n here, now I'll get by and high. So this is the output we get. So this is the output we get, high and by and high. So we'll check whether it is there here and ensure whether that program is giving correct result or not. So there is A, high and buy and high. So there is high buy high buy. So buy high buy. So the correct answer is this. We'll check whether this is correct or not by opening the editor and uh, printing this. So I'll try to make a proper program here by giving. I'll keep that one more. One different main is here. Do this. So high buy high. So that is the output we get, high buy high. So that is what high buy high. That's what we are getting here, high buy high. There is space, I think, in program. Not check. Okay, it is there. Here, there is no space, so we'll not get space. So it's correct. The whatever output we got is correct. So it is related, which is A. So that is the output we get. I think we have solved uh, last 3 years question papers and pointers. So we can conclude this session related with pointers.